up, Danger? And welcome to Tease Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I want to say the multiverse because this is Tease Multiverse, but we're going to take a look at Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, Spider-Man 2099, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 is due in theaters June 2nd. So if you're looking forward to this one, folks, it's coming very soon. I enjoyed the first Spider-Verse movie. Not a big Miles Morales person. I'm not a big Miles. I mean, he's pretty cool. You know, Peter Parker's my guy in Spider-Man. And I love Spider-Man 2099. But Miles is all right. He's pretty cool. He has a huge fan base. And I'm happy for the Miles Morales fan base that they're getting to see him, you know, on the big screen and in cartoon form, and hopefully we'll see him soon within the MCU. He's already been teased in the last Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, which was a Across the Spider-Verse type of a film as well. So we'll be getting Miles Morales pretty soon in live action, I'm pretty sure, folks. But I tell you, I said what's up Danger at the beginning, man, because that what's up Danger leap of faith sequence from the first Spider-Verse movie was powerful, man. That was awesome. So hopefully we'll get something like that again in the next Spider-Verse film that's coming up soon. But we're going to talk about Spider-Man 2099, folks, because before I go any further, let's take a look at the packaging and everything. So as you can see, we have Spider-Man 2099 through our display window here. We have the window packaging, which is pretty cool. And then we have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, Spider-Man 2099. We have the logo, Marvel Legends. And on the back, we have the rest of the wave. We have Spider-Man 2099 here. And the rest of the wave is a pass for me. I'm looking to get a Miles Morales figure. I might do this one. I saw him in Target a few times. The last time I was in Target, he was there. I might get another Miles Morales from Marvel Legends. They keep dropping those types of figures, seem like every 2 weeks. So there are a lot of different Miles Morales figures to choose from. So I might do another one. Who knows? We'll see. But I definitely want to get a Miles Morales to add to my Spider-Man collection. But this is the wave here. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen, Jessica Drew, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Punk, The Spot, and the bummy Peter B. Parker. I'm not a fan of how they have him in the movie, folks. So I got to tell you that. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the packaging, let's get Spider-Man 2099 out and take a closer look. Let's get to it. All right, I got Mr. Spider-Man 2099 out of the packaging, folks. And I tell you, this takes me back to 1992, man. I'm dating myself because I remember getting the very first issue of Spider-Man 2099 way back in the day, folks. I mean, I still have it in a box inside my closet in plastic. It was a big deal back in the day to see this new Spider-Man from the future, 2099, and the cover had that little shiny cover and everything. Man, I tell you, it was pretty cool, folks. It was cool. I was always intrigued with this character as a whole. Loved the costume design and everything. I was not impressed with the previous Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2099. That thing just did not do it for me, folks. I didn't even bother to get that one. It just looked like it was, I don't know what that thing was, folks. I don't know. Man, if you liked it, hey, that's cool, but it just did not speak to me. This one definitely speaks to me. I like the animated look. I love the colors. Everything really works well together with this particular figure here. Now, as you can see, I have him on a display stand because he has a hard time standing, folks. I mean, that's the one thing. I don't know if you have this figure. I don't know if you're having this issue if you have this figure, but yeah, he has a hard time standing. So I spent time before we got to this segment to see if I could get him to stand, but he has a hard time standing. Okay, now, as I say, he has a hard time standing. He's going to stand. Now, I'll tell you, folks, before I hit record, I spent like 10 plus. There we go. All right. So now he's proving me right. All right. Yeah, he has a hard time standing, folks. I don't know what's going on with that. He has nice his articulation is weird. So articulation is pretty decent here in the foot area. he does have those pinless double jointed knees. So articulation with the knees is good here. Nice articulation here in the waist here. He does have that ab crunch, which is really cool because you gotta have that ab crunch with Spider-Man. You want a articulated Spider-Man. This guy looks to be very articulated, folks. Nice waist swivel, has an ab crunch, pinless double jointed elbows, like that. And so his articulation is really good. He does have the upper thigh swivel as well. So that's cool. He has that. So that's there. And just the overall design for this figure looks awesome, man. I love it. He has that animated, yet still he could fit with just your regular comic base, Spider-Man figures, if that makes any sense. He doesn't have to be married to the whole Spider-Verse wave. You can place him with your comic Spider-Man figures. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not gonna get the rest of this wave. So he's gonna go with that. Instead of me getting the other $20.99, this is what I'm gonna go with. This is what's a big draw for me, folks, is that the translucent little cape that he has that's in, the red and white. I love this. They did a good job with this. Love the talons here on the side. Again, the reds really pop really well against the blues, darker blues, lighter reds. That goes well. The detail here on the fist, that's good. As far as the fist rotation, that's there articulation-wise. So nice swivel on the wrist, nice articulation there. Overall, articulation is there for this figure here. He just have a hard time standing, and that's the thing too that I really don't like. I'm gonna have to kind of play with him a little bit more to get him to stand. That now he does come with two swappable hands, so he does like that, two open hands that you can swap out for our $20.99 Spider-Man. So he comes with that, and that's all he comes with, folks. So he does not come with a lot of accessories. He just comes with two swappable hands. He has two sets of swappable hands. Would have been nice if we would have been given web or something like that. It's like, come on, man. Come on, Marvel. Y'all can do better than this. It's just like, I mean, you could have definitely added a web effect or something. So I have some web effects that I'm going to utilize with this Spider-Man. This comes from my Mayfix Spider-Man I'm going to use with him. I have some other effects from my McFarlane Toys Batman 66 figures, this Pow and Wham. I feel like this goes with him because in the movie, you see a lot of those, animated words that they have throughout the trailers and everything, the sound effects, or you see that in Word, so I think this kind of goes, the theme goes with this figure here, because that's how the movie kind of plays out with the, you see stuff in comic book form. So I think this really kind of goes with him as well. So gonna kind of play with that with him. But overall, solid figure. Just lacking accessories. That's a negative. And then this little ankle area, the split area, is just like, it's really weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to kind of play with it, folks. So cool figure here. And I'm happy to have him. He looks really good, very impressive. For a movie figure like this. Didn't expect to get a $20.99 from the Into the Spider-Verse wave of figures, but I got him, and he looks great, folks. I love how he looks. In terms of head sculpt, this looks awesome. I didn't touch upon that. I love how they capture the head, man. Look at that. That looks, I'm getting my camera to focus. The head sculpt looks awesome, folks. And again, articulation is good on the head. Go down, go all the way around here. Nice articulation and rotation with the head area and everything. I mean, so very happy with this figure, but that then on the flip side, feel like they could have did a little bit more to add to him in terms of the accessories. But overall, really awesome figure. Looking forward to adding a Miles Morales to my collection as well. I gotta add Miles. I gotta add him. I like Miles. I like him. So I gotta add him to the collection, folks. So with that being said, let's get on to the next. And as you can see, I have my Spider-Man $20.99 standing with no issues. So I think I got a hold of them, folks. I think I got a hold of everything. So we'll see. But here for comparison, I have the Marvel Legends Symbiote King. Man, it's awesome. All right, let's get on to the next. And for comparison, I have reached way out into the Spider-Verse, all the way from T's Multiverse to the Spider-Verse for some comparisons. I got many different Spider-Mans from all over the place, starting with the Mafex comic version of Spider-Man. Then up next, we have the Marvel Legends, Marvel Studios, Tom Holland, Iron Spider-Man action figure. I swapped out Tom Holland's head for this one here, and I think it really works really well. I like it like this. And then up next, we have the comic version of the Iron Spider-Man figure. I really love this one, folks. All these, I got a lot of favorites up here, folks. So this is cool for me. And then up next, we have the 90s animated series Spider-Man, which I really love. Then up next, we have the Symbiote Spider-Man. And up next, we have the Spider-Man from the Spinneret 2-pack, which is hands down one of the best Spider-Man figures ever, folks. And then last but not least, we have yet another favorite of mine in the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. All right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed this review for the Spider-Man 2099. I like this figure overall. I just feel like I have issues with him standing, not standing, and the accessories I can get past that, but overall really like this figure, and I'm happy to have him as a part of my multiverse of Spider-Man. But folks, be sure to comment below. Let me know, what do you think about the Spider-Man 2099? Are you going to check out that Into the Spider-Verse Part 1 film that's due out June 2nd? Also, let me know what you're collecting out in the field as well, folks. But be sure to comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. And folks, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And for those of you who have done that, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And I'll see y'all into the Spider-Verse. Until next time, folks. Bye for now.